Chat, what is poppin'? What is poppin'? Let me raise the volume up right here. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We're playing more Slay the Princess. We're going back for another run through, everybody. We're going back for another run through. And we're going to cook this time. As you guys can see in chat, we currently have a poll running for which route we're going to try and aim for this time. And currently, I was hoping for Violent Slay the Princess to win, but Riz Do Not Slay the Prin is currently skyrocketed to a whopping fucking 69 votes. I should not have let people buy more votes. We're cooked. We're actually so cooked. Chat, it's actually over. It's actually over. Oh my god. It's so over. It's so over. Yeah, we're playing Slay the Princess again tonight. We're going to be trying to go through a different route this time. Before we get into the game, we've got to send out a notification into the community Discord. Now, I've got bad news, everybody. In the heat of yesterday's tournament, Streaks was not redeemed, which means Streaks has now ended at 38 days, which is the highest day we've gotten so far ever, but still wasn't quite to the 40 days I was hoping for the next event. However, on that note, this is the time where I get to chill. I've been wanting to revamp Streaks for a while now, so I'm going to be sending out a notification sometime tomorrow, probably midday or something like that, about how we're going to be redoing Streaks from now on. Basically, rather than doing Streaks as like a, oh, if you miss it, it resets type thing, I'm going to reset it at the end of each month, and it's going to be more like, if you play Genshin Impact, the Genshin Impact daily check-in, it's going to be more like that, where we'll have rewards at like 5 days, 10 days, 25 days, and like a quote-unquote full combo, as I'm calling it, for getting every single day of the month, like, done, which means that February is going to be great because it's only 28 days. But the idea will be that I'll reset it at the end of the month, and that'll be how we do the rewards and stuff from here on out. Obviously, we still do them on the next available weekend as it goes along, but it'll be by month rather than just whenever we fucking miss one, it resets. So I'll send out a notification about that. Streaks is not enabled for today, but yes, unfortunately, Streaks died. Streaks died. Drop of Aether slept once, and it's all their fault. It's all their fault that it's gone down. However, I'm gonna mention it. I'm gonna mention it in the message that basically I'm gonna be doing a consolation prize. So the way we're gonna be doing the Streaks thing is that it'll just be literally by month. However, since we're already gonna be on day 5 tomorrow, I'm gonna automatically just set it to day 5. So we literally only have to get one thing of Streaks to get the next event, and then I'm also gonna do 2 days worth of events anyway. So we'll ball with that. Yeah, stream elements is kind of fucked. I'm thinking of disabling the watch time and the follow age stuff on it because it just does not work. Actually, it might just be watch time. But I haven't been able to figure out another bot that actually does it properly. I think they kind of just suck. I can't believe you guys have all watched 0 seconds, yet Alex has watched 2 hours 50 minutes. So obviously you guys are all fake fans. But yeah, we're going to be restarting it. I will be sending out more information into the Discord about that. So, as usual, if you're not in the Discord, join it. The link is currently in chat on every platform that I'm live on, and it is in my bio on every platform as well. The best place to get notifications about things, and obviously we do the announcements about changes and things like that, and polls for events. So join it, join it. We'll be having an event probably not this weekend coming up, but the weekend after we'll be holding our next event there, just judging by when the days line up. So make sure you are there, and we'll be holding a poll sometime this week. Like, well, I expect us to hit day 5 of Streaks literally tomorrow. So, we'll be queuing that up basically immediately. And I'm probably going to make this, one day we'll do some kind of challenge thing, and then the other day we'll do, we've got a few games that have been suggested. I've had a bunch of them suggested. We still need to play Lethal Company. Repo looks pretty good. We've also got fucking Schedule 1. And there was another one that I can't think of right now, but there's a bunch of them on the list. There's a bunch of them on the list. So we will have those queued up for probably next weekend. So keep an eye out. The poll is now finished with 69 votes for Do Not Slay the Princess. Sorry, Riz Do Not Slay the Prince. Do Not Slay the Prin. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. I can put that into it. I would not recommend rizzing the Prin either. Yeah, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. But we're gonna try and be slightly nicer this run. Basically, is the idea. However, we're gonna quickly say hello. We've got a few friends in the Discord. And one of them is a professional on the topic of rizzing princesses, supposedly. So he might have some input on how these next few runs are going to go. Because as you guys remember last time, we hit the end of the full run, and we'll obviously be having to run it back, as they say at the moment. How you doing, Jordan? How you going? How's it going? How's it going? I'm still not used to your name being different over here, but it's good to see you. It's good to see you. There's no box cult here today. But we're chilling. It's shiny, right? I believe shiny the Umbreon, something like that. I'm sorry. I'm fucking horrible at remembering. It's gonna take me a while to associate this name with your other name. But yes. Yo, Jeb, how's it going? Good to see you over on YouTube. Let's undeafen for a moment and let everyone say hello. Who wants to say hello?
No.
Hi, Chad.
You all suck. All right, Bill.
Goodbye.
It is all right.
No,
I got it right.
fine.
I got it right. Bill, would you like to give us some words of wisdom on what we can expect for these next few runs? No massive spoilers, but just some ideas.
Wait, let me mute myself in the other one. We're not going to go through with this, right? We're meant to save princesses, not slay them.
No, we're fucking. Oh my. We're slaying the princes. We're slaying the friend.
Yeah, so it's easier for me to hang out and chat, but I thought I'd join the call and tell you, when you go on the load screen, there'll be a new feature. I think you might remember they told you about it in the credits.
Oh,
it might be best if you check that out at the start of the stream.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you for the input. I will keep that in mind. All right. Well, thank you for that. Ice Fractalize is going to sleep. Unfortunately, have fun. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. You slay the princess, I want refund. You will not be getting the refund. No, I'm going to be attempting to.
I want refund
I'm going to
if
be
you slay
attempting to
princess.
not slay princes. Not slay Prin.
I will
not slay the
riot.
Prin. It said do not slay the Prin. What the fuck? That's why I'm not rising them, because Tyler will have a cry about it. Tyler will have a big cry. Also, I have to say, Drop of Aether was redeemed first. Congratulations. I wonder who that could be. Congratulations. And on that note, I think it's time to go, chat. Let's switch over to the game capture and get down to business. Time to not slay the Prin. You guys know the drill. This is a horror game. Keep an eye out for the flickering image as well as parallax effects. Do not get an epileptic fucking seizure watching this shit stream. Take care of yourself. We got a hydrate redeem already. Hold up. I have a drink. I went out for a fucking hike today. Not on an actual one. It was like an hour. How long was I gone? It was like 3 hours, and I put all of my fucking liquid into my bag. So, give me a second. I've got a little bit. I used yesterday's streak redeem for Riz. I see. It all makes sense. I'm crushing this bottle. Yeah, I took a fucking Sprite bottle on the hike. Chat. Sprite all the way. I don't drink water. You wouldn't download a car. That's what you think. Hell, Elon Musk, I've been downloading his Cybertruck for the last, like... I've been slowly siphoning it from him. I've been mining Bitcoin on his computers. Alright, hydrate. Anyway, take care of yourself, guys. Flashing lights, be careful. It got really bad towards the end of the last one, so, do not give yourself a seizure. Alright, let's get into business. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. They did try to rizz me up last time. And I did not appreciate it. Did I miss? Oh, it was like flashing like hell in the last final battle scene. Remember? You download me a motorbike. I will not do such a thing. Anyway, chat. We're gonna try by just pressing continue. Or is it load game? No, because I didn't really save shit, did I? I mean, actually, no. Wait, that's my load one. What is it? What is this? There's A and Q down the bottom. Auto. Quick saves. Oh, that's what makes sense. All right. Then there's my actual saves. Huh, there are auto saves for everything. But yeah, Bill has mentioned the mechanic. We're going to continue for now. Oh, this is all of just the other stuff. I don't think we need to. I think we just return the menu. Wait, hold up. Wait. Continue. If you finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the memories tab, full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting. You ever tried Undertale? This question. I have played through all of Undertale. Not all of Undertale. I played the Genocide run up to the Sans fight just so I could fight and beat Sans, and then I've forgotten how to do it, and then I stopped playing from that. Basically. Should hit new game? Alright. I'm curious about this. Return to the main menu. I want to look at the gallery though, chat. Did we ever look at the gallery last time? Reset gallery. Interesting. Where's the...
You didn't look at gallery.
Memories. I did not. Hey, beginnings and endings. These are the vessels. There's this, the hero and the princess. Goddamn. What is this? Hold up. Oh, this is all of the yap. You're on a path in the woods, and the end of that path is a cabin. Basement of that cabin is a princess. We got the one where they stabbed us. That's the damsel, the nightmare. I assume these are all different ones. Find the tower. Razor. Spectre. Beast. Witch. Adversary. Is that the one where we just boxed them out? Find the stranger. I thought you said she wasn't armed. Hold up. Get her to break her own chains? I see. Always leave a means of easy egress. Everything will be so easy if you just do exactly as I say as quickly as you can. Interesting. Players popular quest line for doing something fair. Oh, it's Mopman! Princess of Campy icon. Where did you get this from fucking ChatGPT, bro? That's a dramatic playful and found LGBTQ plus hybrid expression. Yeah, this is a gay positive stream right here. All the scenarios you can find in each route. Alright. What else we got? These little funny ones. Hold up. Here on the princess. The spaces between. Interesting. So we're missing one. This is the narrator where we fucking smash them into a million pieces. What is this one? Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Interesting. And the end of everything. We have not got much in the end of everything. Finish the game. Alright. Find your freedom as gods forever. I presume that's when you just choose to leave. Go back to where it all started. I presume that's where you choose not to do anything. Meet her face to face. The end is never the end. Oh, Stanley Parable reference. You see it as gay because it's expensive and performative like queer culture. Yeah, don't mind him. Don't mind him. He's one of my fucking... unfortunately, one of my IRL acquaintances. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a... Let's just give him a bit of a... Take 18 seconds to yourself, Mopman69. Fancy you beginning and slay her once and for all. That's the option to just kill. Leave with her at the end of everything. Want to be an LGBT friendly stream? Actually, no, if I say as a joke that I hate certain groups, I'm pretty sure TikTok bans me instantly. So, even as a joke, yeah, nah. Leave with her, that's just the leaving. Back to where it all started, you always were a bit of a contrarian, weren't you? Interesting. I think there's a way for us to leave, maybe this doesn't have to be an ending. Matrizing, yo, how you doing, Jib? How's it going? You're a strange beginning and slay her once and for all. You never say that as a joke. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, I love men, but I'm extremely home space of phobic chat because I know TikTok will literally ban me. What is this? Destroy her without any outside help. Destroy her without any outside help and then find your new world. Defeat her without any outside help and then offer her grace. The fuck? Okay, we're gonna have to play around with different options here. Interesting. And then we have all of the vessels, the adversary. Fuck, we missed a lot of stuff. Die to her upstairs unarmed. Holy shit. Cabin phobic so the narrator can't do shit. Good idea. Good idea. Here's princess. Die to her upstairs armed. That which cannot die is that which cannot die. Oh my god, there's a lot of... Hold up. Die to her upstairs armed. Unarmed. Witness her resurrection. Goad her into giving you a free shot and then take it. Make an obscene gesture possibly against your will. That which cannot die is that which cannot die. Holy shit. You don't need a weapon to win a fight. Maybe you do need a weapon, but it's too late now. Princess, I didn't hear no bell. You have to try and free people even though they don't realize they want to be free. Agility is the only way to overcome brute strength. That's the one where I just weave them. Not a fight if you refuse to strike back. You've been here before. A bold heart and see through her eyes at the end of it. Do you just have to troll the shit out of them and then not actually fight them? Is that an option? Oh my god. Alright. And then there's all this other... We'll have a quick look at these other ones. There's a lot that we... There's a lot of other options we could take. Set your nightmare loose upon the world. I just chose to murder them, didn't I? Slay your only exit. Get shoved into a bottomless pit. Oh my god. See what's behind the mask? Look at them. And you've been here before. A tender heart. See her through her eyes at the end of everything. Okay, there's a lot of see through her eyes options. These other ones. Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. The fuck? Alright. Fall to a feral captive. Betray her before she can betray you. Goddamn. The stranger, a peek behind the curtain. Oh, we actually got everything from the stranger option. Goddamn. You've been here before. Okay, that's the ending bit of it. Okay, well, we did manage to fucking clear one, which is probably the easiest one. The prisoner. I want to check this one out, because I know that there's probably some more options, like, you know, not locking ourselves up might help. Locked in here with you, we're both locked in here together. What goes wrong with handing her your weapon? She's locked up, like that one there. Successfully free her, enter a violent confrontation. That's not good. Receive vital evidence of the princess's wrongdoings. Been here before, now you're here again, but this time without a head. What the fuck? Do we just get our head chopped off? A clever heart. I reckon we give them the knife and then lock ourselves up, and that's how we get there without a head. I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, the see through her eyes at the end of everything is, I guess, when you battle old mate. This whatever the fucking the big fucking one. A clever heart. I see. All right. What's this one? Oh, the damsel, unquestioning commitment to the other. Oh, there was more with that. All right. Free her from her bindings. Leave with her. Oh yeah, this is where I just yapped at them and then they just turned into a drawing. She's not just changing, she's becoming worse, really worse. Oh no. Slay her. She's changing, you have to slay her now. Just kill the shit out of them. Everything she didn't know she wanted. What the fuck? I see. Diabolical. Alright. Well, I guess we could aim to fill in some of the gaps, but I feel like we want to go and try and find new things first, then we can come back and fill in gaps later on. The Wraith. We actually didn't miss all that much. Set your demon loose upon the world. There's no choice here where she will take what she is owed. I presume these are just the two options where you, like, don't throw yourself into the pit. And also, I guess, just don't resist walking out. Do lines! Supposedly, that's my new nickname from old mate. Do lines. Yeah, we are a hella gay stream here, chat. Up the LGBT. But though, calm it down now, mate. Did I look at anything from... Oh, there's a difference between the adversary and the Eye of the Needle. I see. Rose slaying that princess, I am indeed. Not the same woods. Yeah, this is... So I guess the only mistake you made last time was not pushing yourself hard enough. Damn, bro. Interesting. The skeptic companion thread the Eye of the Needle and lead her to the other side. Give chase but fail to thread the Eye of the Needle. Interesting. I guess that's if we don't brutally murder them correctly. Alright. First impression of Motman is homophobic. Where am I? He is extremely afraid of
Ro is
people of that
slaying
variety.
those
We are slaying the
princesses.
princess right now.
That's crazy. What are you trying to do right now?
Game. I'm reading through the gallery. If I press new game, oh, it just chucks us straight in.
You're on a
I want a refund. Hold up. Let's go into the menu. Let's go into the menu. So, new game just takes us to a new game. He's much worse IRL. Oh, days. Yeah, Alex had the misfortune of meeting him in real life. I quit. Does that take me back to the menu or does it quit? I didn't press the main menu button. I just quit the game. Bro, don't clip that shit. Don't clip that. Press the button. Press the button again. Alright. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. So I reckon what we'll do first... I reckon we're gonna just attempt to quote-unquote riz shit. I reckon do we attempt to riz?
Riz.
What do we reckon? What do we reckon?
Riz.
Let's see. Like tabby games. Skip through all the yap. Alright, so I reckon we're gonna load stuff rather than, you know, doing it fresh. Maybe I should have done saves. They did have auto-saves. What did the auto-saves like? The audio saves are kind of like they're like not time based, but they are time based. It's different bits. Yeah, I think we're just gonna ball it. I think I'll switch back to YouTube. I find it more comfortable. Also, Riz up. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Switch ain't for everyone. Okay, we're just gonna go new game then, and we're just going. We're gonna go in. We will attempt to. I want to go back to the prisoner one and just not fucking chain ourselves up. But we'll see. I think we should probably try and find different, like, variations, I guess.
You should give her a big kiss on the mouth.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I love women.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
If I don't, it'll be the end of the world, chat. What is... He's just sending chat GPT messages in chat. No AI allowed. No AI allowed. Alright, if you're here to slay her, if you don't, it'll be the end of the world. What options have we got? Thanks for telling me what to do. I guess we do a little bit of the yap. I'm giving bro a timeout. 4 men plus 1! 5 big guys. Alright, what options do we have? We're just gonna do a little bit of yep. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Are you a
Does it?
monarchist?
Are you a
Is slaying
monarchist?
princess that
Yeah, we've
much
heard all
work?
this before, chat. We've heard all this before. This is the only reason. Can't someone else do this? Okay, where's the? Does it give us the option to?
While I appreciate.
Does yeah? We've just got to.
Nevertheless,
Where's the
and before
bit where it
Coruscant
actually lets us
knows the
do the
rest, of course, you do
various
your
other
job
yap?
and slay her.
There's a bit where it gives us the option. What end
I'm
of the world are you talking about?
don't-
Blah blah blah. Have any evidence to
You're
back this
already on
up?
the path.
Right. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. If she's as bad as you say, then she is. Maybe I'll slay her. There we
I
go.
guess we'll just have to see what happens.
And that's you need to
but
a band.
a word of
Are you a
warning.
monarchist? I maybe kill
You know
her
you're prepared to
immediately.
hear her
Damn, bruh.
She could easily trap you in her thin
Yes,
inch.
yes.
So sure.
Well, we've heard all this before.
Talk
Let
to
it just skip ahead. Proceed into the cabin. I reckon we're gonna take the knife, maybe.
The interior of the cabin
Yeah,
is
blah blah
almost
blah, mate.
entirely
You've
bare.
yapped all this yap before, mate. We'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be
Blink
rather
and
difficult
hydrate.
to
Oh
slay
my
a
god.
princess and save the world without.
He said the word.
Blink. We killed her yet?
He
Not yet.
blinked.
It was voted that we wouldn't be slaying the princess this time. What is wrong with saying plink?
The door to the basement
Plink!
creaks open,
Plink!
revealing a staircase faintly
Plink!
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Guys, he
Right,
said
slaying them is
blink.
probably doing them a
Rejoice.
favor. Blah blah blah. We're gonna say nothing, and be very
You're
straight up.
listening to reason.
We're just gonna be very
What if-
straight up and
what
say.
if you just choose nothing
What if
for
we
all
just
of it?
choose nothing? What, turn into an AI?
You walk
I feel like that's the
downstairs
best way to murder
and lock
them.
eyes
But
with the
I've been
princess.
voted that I'm not
There's a
murdering them
heavy
this
chain
time.
around her wrist, binding her to the
Next
far
time you
wall
should
of
just
the
choose
basement.
nothing.
You don't kill her right now, you reach prisoner again. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, we're gonna go to the prisoner one again, and then like not fumble it this time.
She's
I
so
reckon.
coldly
You're
beautiful.
really a threat to the world. Blah blah
Is
blah
she really
blah.
a threat to the world?
Look at that white woman.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Naomi, please. Naomi, please. Am I gonna have to? Am I gonna have to? Don't make me have to deafen. We do not need the white woman. We do not need the white. The commentary. Jesus Christ. Oh dear lord. Why would you even think that? Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nah. Should I hit them with nah, chat? Haven't decided yet. Just here to talk. We'll go with that.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
How about you
about you
drop it
drop
and then we
it?
can
She
chat?
makes a
Yeah, we go
valid
through this
point.
blah blah
Don't
blah
you
bullshit
dare.
over in time. Drop it and then we go through
Blade
the blah blah
tumbles
blah
out of your
bullshit.
Trembling hands
I've done this all before.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
There we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Hold up. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
Do you? I know what I'm. Wait, lie. No.
You're lying.
Damn, bro, they got my ass
Jack.
immediately.
Jackson
Oh my
wants a McDonald's meal.
Man, I'm deafening. I do not care. I do not care. Get your own McDonald's meal. Alright.
How does she know that?
Oh my god, I'm deafening in real life as well. How does she know
Don't
we're lying
think that
immediately?
Just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Do we have a right to interrogate them, chat? Let's hit them with people out there who think you're going into the world. What do you say about that? I'm pretty sure we've been through all this
Don't
before.
just- I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
Down here a
Just
long
down on the
time,
sheet.
blah blah blah.
If
We've
I'm
been through a
supposed
lot
to
of this
be capable
before.
of ending the world, then
Maybe
how did
now
I
had you on
wind up
speaker and
here,
hear you echoing,
chained to a
dear lord,
wall?
I'm sorry.
Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They have reasons for keeping that. But hold up. What are you gonna do if I let you? I'm just gonna
Princess
completely deflect
hesitates
shit.
before responding.
Keep them server. We're not server muting them.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Damn, bro, they really have been locked up too much.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want.
We already know the narrator is literally a
I don't
hater.
think I
We
can
know the
answer that
reason the
question
narrator
the
wants
way
to kill
you
them
would
anyway.
find
So
meaningful.
we know
At
not
the
to
end of
trust
the
the
day,
narrator outright.
Whatever the two of us have going on down here is about
It's about trust.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world.
Did
but
not
they
tell me
didn't
why.
me
Yeah.
why.
Alright. So we go through this. We're gonna just go through. We've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
We
with
decided
me?
what to do with them.
You know why you're
We know
here.
why we're here. We're not gonna keep them locked up. That's how we get back to the Wraith option, isn't it? Get you out of here, examine the chains.
You have to be kidding me.
The narrator's not happy.
Chains binding their
Give them a
large and
tug.
heavy.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to
That's
chew
when you
open their
don't have
fucking
to-
wrist
Maybe it's
again.
somewhere upstairs.
Blah blah
Doubtful.
blah blah. Let's just go this. There isn't a key. You don't have any ideas. They just talk about how they're gonna
We were
fucking
stuck down
cut
here for
themselves
long
out of
enough,
them.
I'm sure you attempted
Yeah,
to put
alright.
someone
We
else
just
in.
gotta skip through all this. Vision of the nightmare. Alright, yeah, alright. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make
Yes,
your
we've
way
been
back
locked in as
easier
well.
for who?
We've been through this before. Chat, what if we just stab them now? Chat, what if we actually just stab them now? I think this is the bit where I start allowing myself to use saves. Like, I unironically do not save, usually. I think we're gonna have to start using the saves. I'm kind of curious. Oh, let's go to just save one. Let's just use the same slave slot.
Without
Murder.
hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches.
Yeah,
as
my
you
bad,
strike
my bad,
the weapon
OG.
sinks into her shoulder.
You bastard.
If I have to
If
kill
I
you to
have
leave this
kill
place,
you to
I'll
leave this
do
place,
it.
I'll do it.
Shit, we might be
Thought we
cooked.
had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely
They've had to
even
chew their
threatened
way out of the
us.
fucking chains, bruh. Got to go,
It's an
bye. I'll
act.
catch you later,
She's
John.
unarmed, and there's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure.
Don't waver now.
Okay, I expected it
As
to
you
be
raise
something
your blade
different.
to strike again, she kicks out.
Knocking.
your
There's a
legs
bit
out
where we
from
just get
under you.
diffed.
The two of you struggle on the ground.
I think this just
You
goes
rush
back
out
to
with
the
blade,
other
slicing
one.
Wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again.
I think
each
I
blow
recognize
stronger than
this.
the last,
I mean, it does say
shattering
it's
bone
new
and
up top,
rupturing
but
tissue with
like,
reckless abandon. Forget
this does
trying
feel
to rescue
familiar.
her. This is about survival.
Yeah, no. Okay, chat. We're gonna be that guy, and we're not going to continue down that route because, as voted. Wait, no, I don't want to save that. I want to load that. Fuck. Well, too late now. All right, hold up. We're gonna go back. Do I have an autosave? Yeah, that's literally like a minute ago. Brilliant. All right, we're going to save the princess.
Against your better judgment.
I'm sorry,
place the
but
blade against the
that
princess's
drop of
arm,
Aether in chat is
just
gonna
above the
complain about it
massive,
if we don't.
unyielding chain.
All
You
right,
cut
this is
into
all
her flesh.
familiar stuff. Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that.
We
The
try to
stakes are
diff
too
them.
high. You can't just
We try to diff them. I wonder what happens if I go for these options. Hold up. I'm gonna also be curious about that now. I'm gonna see what happens. Where's the quick save? Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Probably a button to quick save. What if I press this?
bring the blade down and plunge
We just
it into
brutally
the
murder
princess's
them.
back. Finally.
Finally,
Okay.
the narrator's
There's
cheating.
no going back now.
Okay, they're one arm down. Surely I win
The
this.
blade left a deep gash in her shoulder. She barely so much as flinches.
We're just gonna play
Turning
around with the
to
various
stare at
options.
you incredulously.
Are you
Are you serious?
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
Guess I'll have to kill you.
Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you.
Man,
to
we should have
death
cut
with
off the other
one,
arm.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead
Alright.
and show
Is
you.
this just boxing again? Give up! Give up!
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering
Haymaker.
You fall to your
Dick.
knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you
Just
again.
give up. I'm sorry, bro. That's fucking hilarious.
Every
Just
blow
get
is as
stopped.
punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures.
I'm sorry. That's the
bloodstain with blood
funniest
somewhere
shit. That there's just an
inside of
option to give up. This is not Riz.
you. If we're
Yeah, my bad. I
lucky,
misclicked.
the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least
Just
delay
delay
her
her.
escape from this place. If we're very lucky,
Anti-Riz.
kill her before she gets out.
Oh my god.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting.
Man, the
How
audacity.
Disappointing.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Yeah, no, I ain't into
Her
that.
knee
Sorry, Chief.
falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think
Boy,
a
you
slight fall
failuring
could
even.
possibly
Jesus
possess.
Christ.
It can't just end like this.
Voice of the hero. I can't talk too much shit about him, but now I know he's canonically a real one. I love how it still blocks winch.
Everything goes dark.
Alright. We're not gonna go with that one. If I go for the quick save. Oh, that's me. I need to fucking press the load button first. Every time and I forget about it. Loading will lose unsaved progress. We're gonna go about this as usual. Warn her, yeah, blah blah blah. Same shit. We've literally done all this before.
The blade.
Alright, now we're back here. Oh, you're in for you bastard! You're in for it now. We're just gonna proceed to the cabin this time. We're gonna skip all of the yeah.
A warning before you go.
Because there doesn't seem to be too much like before you get to the cabin. I mean there are definitely options that change things, but I don't know how much of them change things that much.
The interior of the cabin is lesser.
Right, who did we get this time? It was the fucking. What's his name? What is the guy's name? I've actually forgotten the other fucking. Everyone's spamming hydrate today. I got another one. Hold up. Fuck. Who was the guy that we got? Take the blade. I actually forgot what the guy's name is. Oh, the skeptic. Here we go. Alright, spam that. Into the basement. We do not care about the mirror on the wall. We already know. We already know who the mirror is. It's him. It's him, chat. Okay, we go the whole way down. We're just gonna skip.
Staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely
Hold up,
illuminate your
I wonder what
path,
visitors should be referring to. Are you
dancing
not the
across glimmering
first?
patches of slimy. You
It was a
walk down the
pathetic
stairs
hydrate. I
and
want my
lock
money
eyes with
back.
the princess.
Where?
She looks up at you,
Where?
The heavy collar around her
They
neck.
do is
clanking
complain,
loudly as she
complain,
moves.
complain.
The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall.
Oh,
join
no,
the metallic
I forgot how
cords.
absolutely
She
locked up
adjusts
they
her
are in this
hands
one.
her lap.
What's that? Are you gonna refill the? Are you gonna refill my water for me if you want me to do a bit of hydrate?
Did you? You just slapped your.
I've got water. I've got water. Oh my god. Chat, I'm doing it again because they literally can't have shit. Diabolical, chat. Goddamn, this harassment. The shit I deal with. Alright, well, I've got to fill up more water now, chat. More water. More water. There we go. And then in another 3 minutes, someone else will really be on the line. Anyway, we're back. We're back. What's poppin'? We're not gonna completely snitch. We're worried about the one around her neck.
Be worried about her restraints. If anything, they'll
I
make
feel like
your
these are
job easier.
new.
Have you noticed?
Some of
the
these are
empty
new.
chain on the wall? Oh,
The empty chain on the walls for us, mate. Too much of anything. She how locked up she is. Do we reckon if I leave, they just break out again like last time? Okay, I'm saving here. I reckon today we're gonna go down some of these. We're gonna go down some of these fucking paths. Let's go to literally the last page, last slot. Save that. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna try these other options. But for now, chat, we are going to res the princess, as they say. What's poppin'?
you step towards the princess. but
She stops you before you get too close.
holding up
Have
one
we actually
shackled
figured out what
hand.
happens if I just don't fucking stop? That's
There's
far
fine.
enough. Yeah, there we go.
I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted
Until
this
we've
out.
sorted this out. Yeah, valid. Just hold up. I'm kind of curious now. Look, I'm gonna fuck around with a bunch of stuff. I don't like playing around with, like, over the top, saving things too much. Let's try it.
Do you think this is a game?
Is this a
You
game?
think these
They're just gonna
chains are
immediately
saying
stab me.
things?
As you move towards the princess, she stands.
Perhaps.
her chains
Oh, we're about to
open
get
as she
beaten up with
wraps them around
chains.
her fist.
Here we go.
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut.
Oh my
releasing
God.
Her body against yours as you struggle.
Can't have
The
shit
metal
in this
chains
country.
constrict around your windpipe as the princess.
Thank you.
heaves with
Nah,
a muscle
we're
intensity.
loading. We're loading immediately.
Drop the knife or
Oh, you die. I was planning on it.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her.
I wonder if you do this without the knife, actually. I'm
I can
curious.
see where she might have gotten the wrong.
The
idea.
wrong
She doesn't
idea.
have much agency here.
Whoa there.
Trusted her if the roles were reversed.
Yeah, this is the rizzing. This
I
is the
dunno.
rizzing you
How
guys
about
wanted,
we
isn't
think
it?
about the nuances of
Interpersonal
interpersonal
relationships.
Not being strangled. How many times did I warn you she's not,
Not
to be trusted?
trusted.
But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade.
Shank him. Shank
End
him.
her before
I'm just gonna drop it. Nah, I just die anyway. All right.
as your
Maybe
weapon
not.
falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you. from her
Okay, I assume
stranglehold,
this just is
shoving
the
you
equivalent
away
of just
with a
giving them the
swift
knife anyway. Enter the chain around your neck last
Your
time.
hands
Oh
test the
no.
bruised flesh of your neck as you regain your senses, watching with a dazed expression as the princess.
I'm curious about how
snatches
this one
up the
plays out, though.
blade.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
You did choke
She
me a
pulls
little
up
bit.
her hair,
Are they about to
smiling
chop their fucking
slightly,
head
as she
off?
raises the blade to her throat.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
What the hell?
What is she doing?
What is she doing?
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into
I'm still
her
convinced.
own
How are we murdering them, by the way? when they're, you know, no. Watching Annie, look away, bro.
That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly.
Give him some
The
privacy.
splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the
Done yet?
grinding of metal against bone. I'll be damned.
She's doing your job for you.
Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? We don't know that she's dead.
Did yet?
We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds. And then
But you hear a
finally,
snap.
you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that. This is worse than watching.
Alright. Then they're gonna kick their head around like a soccer ball.
Eyes are still closed.
Yeah, we're not even watching
There's
it.
the soft thud of something roughly head-sized
Head-sized!
bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it.
That's one way to do it, chat.
I think you can open your eyes now.
You done yet? Damn, you need a hand?
Oh no, what did we do?
Can we
we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Can we put it back?
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Time to go bowling.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is
She's
gone,
gone, isn't she?
isn't she?
I don't know about that.
I hate this.
I
Can we
hate this.
just get out of here now, please?
We can
Of
reattach
course,
their
the
head.
princess is slain and the world is saved.
The world
Whenever
is
you're ready,
saved!
you can proceed to your reward.
Oh, we get our reward, chat.
Now, hold on, she's dead.
So what's the rush?
What's your angle?
Put their head back on.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting
Put their
all
head
this
back on, but don't go
behind us.
anywhere near that fucking
Sure you
chain on the
understand
right hand
that.
side. Like an imbecile like last time.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best.
This is fucking hilarious of
She
a run
wouldn't
to
have
end
done
up
all that
on.
without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread. And I need
Oh, the
to
skeptics
know
being
why.
overly
You're
curious,
just
which is how we got
wasting
locked up
your
last
energy.
time.
The
But
danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
take the princess with you. Just grab their head.
You pick up the princess's severed head. Its neck stump
Surely
still oozing bodily
reconnect them, bro.
fluids.
Plug them back
Then
in.
make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin. Did you see that? I could
Could have sworn she moved. Damn, bro.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's
Our
not?
character kind of sucks like so much that they could literally. I would not be surprised if they got diffed by a head.
Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is legal?
Decapitation is
The door to your
lethal.
bountiful reward.
Oh,
is right in front
bountiful
of you. All
reward.
you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
That's not right.
Well played.
Well played. Talking heads free a prisoner.
This is the end of the world.
This is the end of the
isn't it?
world.
I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already
It's alright.
over. Is he gone?
Oh, what an outcome, chat.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all.
Oh, we've just killed
Maybe it was
everyone
just
else.
The end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take
Take it
my
on
faith
faith,
that
you would know what to do.
do.
Oh, well, it
And
worked
thought I
out.
was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder.
Colder than I expected. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna let this one fully play out because I'm very curious. Chat, is this Riz? Is this Riz? Taking her away and left something else in her place. Alright, I think we've seen all this before. He went, I don't know how we'd even go about looking for it. The narrator is gone. We're supposed to look in the mirror. The narrator is gone though. We actually did just end the world.
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to be? If there's even a her to find anymore.
Yeah, they're gone, bro.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that.
And the fucking mirror here.
There's
Supposed to look at the
something
mirror.
dreadful about. You're right. Part of me wants
Oh, I
to.
should have heard that line as well.
I'm
Approach
thinking-
it. Yeah, we're gonna hit them with the. This is technically our quote-unquote first time in the seeing the mirror, isn't it? Because it's a new run. Collection mirror man, show you to see what's in it. What is it? You've bloated or some shit. No, it's just, it's you. Damn. Alone in a place that is empty. Proceed to the cabin. I wonder how this is going to be this time, because it's very different. Approach. What's poppin'? Dap me up.
Something
You're not looking so good.
finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift
Of a fragile vessel. It's the end of the world. Sing. Attack. I still haven't tried these ones. I'm curious. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only
Okay, no,
thing
I'm pretty sure I've heard
space
most of
we're in.
these. I'm just gonna click through them and
I am
then
solitary.
yeah, if it's not new
But-
stuff. I don't know what I am. That's a
think
blatant
that
lie.
You are like me. We are oceans reduced
Used
to
to shallow creeks, chat.
creeks.
How's it going, guys? How you doing? Oops. Gift of a fragile
Yes.
vessel. I'm just gonna
Nerves
literally
and
play through all this.
fibers to feel the
Oh no, this
worlds
one's new.
beyond.
Cold and cynical. Protected herself when others could not.
Perspectives to make
And for a
my
clever
own.
heart. How is the game? It's been pretty good so far. It's been pretty good. We're going through for another run, and
She
I've got an
doesn't need to
interesting
be
one.
protected any longer.
Where they chop their own head off. I'm curious if this is the same outcome you get if you don't do the funny haha sit too close gag and just give them the knife. So I'm gonna try that next. I'm just gonna cut back a little bit. It's the end of the world.
How can the world have ended
Ended if we're
we-
talking, yeah. I'm just gonna skip. I'm pretty sure we've
Nothing
seen all that before.
As we are.
Don't know shit about the game real, don't worry. I feel like even though I've played it, I'm still very lost.
No exit.
Did that play? Yeah, I think this is all stuff I've seen before.
You ask of things.
It is. Appreciate, let it be. Alright. I'm gonna
She asks
reset
that I
back.
tell you to
remember her.
You
You
won't.
won't. Yeah, we've heard that all before. Alright. So, I'm gonna, for now, go to, what, here, save that, and we're gonna load this one. To here. Know the story at least? We're figuring it out. I know the background. We've done one run through, so we get general information now. It's kind of just figuring out other stuff. Who of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart? We're gonna sit with them and
Step
not
towards
go
the
too
prince.
close and just give them the knife. So sit where you're told to
Do as
sit.
she
There we go.
asks and sit on the floor.
Blah blah blah. I'm just gonna leave you here. Actually, I'm not hitting that. I'm not gonna snitch about what happened last time. My intentions. What do you mean?
Yes, Your
You
intentions.
have a knife, yeah.
You have a knife.
What do you think of
What are you
bad
going
puns?
to
I think
do
they're a
with
bannable
it?
offense.
Why are
With
you
the knife
doing
yourself,
it?
the outcome doesn't really change. That was their whole plan. Yeah, okay, I assumed so. I assumed so. I think I'm just gonna leave you here. Actually, you're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. Curious, what would you have
Let
me
borrow
do?
that knife.
Let me borrow that knife.
Don't worry.
You'll get it back.
Yes.
Ominous.
She seems confident. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm,
Disarm
you.
you,
Though if she
yeah,
isn't
yeah, yeah.
bluffing. Whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone.
Not
There's
good
no
for us.
guarantee.
Alright. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. We do not want to do. What if you cut her out on your own? Hold up, we've got more options here. Quick save. There. Return. Gonna be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Cut her out on your own. I'm gonna try this, even though I don't think it's a good
Do you
idea.
think
I
these
bet.
chains take
Yeah,
away
there
my
we go.
saying
And you just get
things?
choked out again. Alright. Who would have thought? Load that. Back to here. So we will give him the knife. I'm assuming it just comes to the same outcome. Give the knife. Here we go.
Slide it over.
They basically do.
Absolutely not. I am not.
Not letting you hand over your only weapon.
To the
World-ending princess. Damn, he's been banned.
Other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing
Doing
your
a job and slaying her.
You remain rigidly in place. Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there are very real
Oh,
limits.
very
to
real
your
limits.
power.
Oh, the narrator cannot bullshit us
I
too
don't know
much.
what you're talking about. The world ends if we fail, right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning. I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain?
I was gonna meet with. You have to stab ourselves.
Sure. I'm
insinuating that we can kill ourselves.
Ruin this whole thing.
God damn, bro.
You wouldn't.
You
I'm
wouldn't.
not afraid of dying.
Are you?
A little.
A little?
Got your point across.
Fine. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what if we self-gaming? Alright.
The princess maintains
Unsettling eye contact.
as she reaches down to pick it up.
Got a game idea? What's your game idea?
She pulls up her
Alright,
head.
now we just go
What
through
is
this
she
again.
doing? She doesn't say another word.
They cut their damn head off. We're gonna watch in uneasy silence. Gore
Her
warning,
eyes
chat.
stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins.
Let's just let them have their moment.
At last, she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra.
Yeah,
as it
chop chop.
continues
We got
to
places to
slice
be.
its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's
Actually
actually
doing your job
for you.
for you.
Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play.
For this entire game, yeah, but you gotta...
She isn't dead yet.
Isn't dead
Finally,
yet.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half
wink.
Her head twists slowly to the side.
Man,
flocking
you
to her
could have done a
shoulder,
cleaner job than
and
that.
Her neck opens. The
Oh,
remaining
there we go.
tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Can we
What
put it back?
princess's
Alright,
eyes
so we skip
stare.
all this stuff up. Okay, now, I presume it continues the way it normally would. I want to see what happens if you just bail out, chat. We have to see what happens if you just bail out. We did it, we saved the world! Yeah, we saved the world. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna just bail.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking
Taking the blade, I feel exposed without it. Okay, then we get
Exposed
cooked.
without it.
Never mind, he took the
With
knife.
your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
He just fucking murdered them,
Sealing
got them to kill
yourself
themselves and
off to an
leave.
Unpleasant chapter of your
We
life.
hit them with low tier
All
god and then
uphill
bailed.
from here.
It's all uphill from
windows.
here.
Do you see that? We used to be able
Now
to
it's
see
just
the outside
empty.
world from up here, but now it's just
Nobody speaks out, everyone hears him and he knows everything about you. Interesting.
the door. Check
the door. Open the door and accept your reward, chat.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain
And it's just nothing.
doom.
Yeah, who
A
would have
world
thought?
saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, you don't have to act surprised.
See this
See
vast
vast
emptiness through the
emptiness
windows.
But if everything's gone, does that
Does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? Low tier god it herself, if for real.
An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it.
Okay.
This is what's best for everyone.
He just goes back into the house. Like hell it is. Oh no, I'm pretty okay with it. I was kind of hoping we get a better ending for saving the
This
world.
isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of
Okay,
the
this one's
past.
interesting.
No,
We're getting some
this
lore
is
here,
the
chat.
beginning of
And by lore, I mean not at all lore, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
reward. Like I just told you.
We've killed
Time
death.
passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Can't be decades.
We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
All right. Check posture. Oh, I was being lazy and sitting back. I reckon we go grab the princess's head and soccer kick them up, out the stairs, out the door, and then we lose the game. All right. Drinking time. Hydrate. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Happy. What do you suggest then? I want to die again like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward now. I'm pretty happy I'm going to accept my reward. Okay, I kind of want to see what happens when we've gotten... Oh my god, I'm going to lose track of saves so quick. Let's, explore the options. I'm happy, we're happy. We're not happy.
We are. I can tell you for a fact that I'm
Extremely unhappy
right now.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
what he said.
What he said. What do you suggest then? I wonder if we can actually hold... If we murder ourselves, do we just loop back? Will it be a third day or not day? Will it be a third run or will it be...
Suggesting you kill yourself. You
Should
shouldn't
kill
kill yourself.
yourself? I don't even know if it's possible for us
right
to.
in front of you.
Slay yourself. Fuck
You
it, let's go.
goddamn spiteful bastard.
Spiteful
You really going
bastard.
to turn down immortality itself just
Just to make me lose. L plus
Why should
ratio.
it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you
I don't even know if we
want?
can die. Didn't we just kill death?
I don't have to answer that. That's all.
No, we
need
get pushed to the
hear.
next thing.
You
On to
raise
the next.
blade, then drive it into your
I
heart.
presume they're not going to be happy with us if we meet them next time. They're like, hey, you have one job.
You collapse to the floor. Everything goes dark.
And you die.
You're a genocidal
Genocidal
maniac. You know that,
maniac.
right?
Cannon.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
I'm curious though. Yes, okay, we're getting somewhere. We found something new. We found something new. I don't think they're going to be happy this
We're on
time.
a path.
Hey,
of
oh,
change
this look.
everywhere.
Holy shit.
This is different.
Oh, the
This is
paranoid.
new.
Now we're talking. Hold up. Save. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere new. I have a feeling they're not going to be happy with us at all, and I don't really blame them.
It's worse, is what it is.
It's worse, is what it is.
We're finally starting to see reality for what it is. This place is a prison.
Pardon?
And she's not the only inmate.
Not the only inmate.
You're acting like reality is this static thing. But this world is constantly changing around us. How can you be so sure that you aren't breathing the prison into existence? That by feeling the walls closing in on you, that's exactly
The paranoid's
what
going to be
they
yapping a
do.
lot.
What a crock of
Pretentious bullshit.
Reality is as solid as the ground beneath
Are we
our
just going to have to deal with these
feet.
two arguing the whole time now? Oh no.
If we apply enough scientific rigor, if we
Enough
think
scientific rigor.
hard enough, we'll find a way out of here for good. Don't you see? We're already making
progress, chat.
And what if looking at it is enough to make it change? Where does that leave us? It leaves you exactly where you are right now, and presumably exactly where you've been before.
Okay, we've already snitched that we've been here before.
I'll spare you my full introduction.
Full introduction,
since
oh
you've
brilliant,
clearly
okay,
already
thank God.
heard it at least once, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities, and not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague
We're going to
truth.
sacrifice them in pursuit of some vague truth, chat. Should we talk about how we still have the blade? Hold up, we got options here. The voice of the skeptic is a redditor. Oh no, it's real. Can we talk about how we still have the blade? We've never started with the blade before. Yeah, what's up with that?
Huh. I hadn't actually
He hadn't actually noticed. Oh, for someone very skeptical, he's not very observant.
Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna have a knife.
Of course it feels natural.
Every
We have
time
it
now.
with us every time. We've made it part of us. Don't be
Let him cook.
It's just a tool.
Don't
not
be
some
weird.
mystical object. Though starting with it feels like an indication that we're on the right track. This is strange. You're not supposed to start with
We're
it.
glitching the system.
It says right here that you're supposed to
We're
find
breaking everything.
Oh well, I suppose that doesn't make much sense anyway. It's better if you start.
Better
with
if we start with the
so
weapon
this
shit.
is probably for the best.
Alright. We even need to slay her. She cut off her own head. She cut her own head off last time.
What?
What?
Why would she ever do that? She's not supposed to be suicidal. That doesn't make
Before
any
you're gonna have a
sense whatsoever.
blade hand for real. Built in.
More importantly, if she did cut her own head off, why are you here?
It shouldn't
You
have
shouldn't
died.
You should be enjoying your reward.
Yeah, I got bad news for you. I'm a
We
lunatic.
killed ourselves.
Killed
Obviously.
herself.
You were insisting that we were happy, but we knew we
You,
weren't.
we weren't shit.
We could see right through you.
See right through him.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, what he
we
said.
weren't about to be
I have to go,
stuck
bye. I'll
somewhere
catch you later,
in
guys. I'll catch you
non-stop
later.
Bullshit forever.
Non-stop
We
bullshit.
want answers. We weren't gonna find them. in
Collaboration
your
with
fabled
Cyberpunk
paradise.
2077. We got mad displays.
There are no answers to find. If she was dead, then that was it. That was the solution. All you managed to do was
Reset the board and put all the pieces
and you
back
put the
all
pieces
wrong.
back all wrong while you were at it.
Damn.
This is probably worse.
Worse for us. Yeah, they're gonna be a hater.
Ha! So there is a board.
There is a board. Oh my. He's actually is a redditor.
What's done is done, and you're here now. There's no use arguing. Just get to the cabin and settle this. Try not to kill yourself this time.
Oh no. Not taking the blade again. Okay, we're getting interesting options again. Serves. Yeah, but through, let's go. See her, proceed, silently proceed. Double then turn around and leave. Chat, if I just if I do the contrarian run now, does it just lead to the The stranger again? I have a suspicion. A sneaking suspicion it might. We could try it. It could be funny. I'm gonna toss the weapon for this run. I know we shouldn't. No, actually no, let's not. We'll come back if we need to, but we're just safe. We can come back.
You stand at the edge
Edge
of
of a cliff. Yo, what the
An
fuck is
abyss
up with this
yawns
place?
beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within.
What waits for us within, shit?
It's like the world itself doesn't want us to reach her. There's nothing to find out.
They're never gonna let them out, bro.
Time to check in with the missus.
Check in with the
I'm
missus.
going to pretend you didn't just call her that.
Oh shit.
Every surface of the cabin
Oh,
is
what the fuck's
draped
going
in
on here?
chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends.
Yeah, that can't be
Fitting
healthy.
cage for a monster destined to
Hey,
end the
monster,
world.
bruh. He's been an asshole.
There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon.
We already have our weapon,
Your
chat.
objective awaits.
I fucking
And
turn
how
off
are
the
we
HUD.
supposed to get to the basement?
I
don't
was supposed
see
to
a way
get to the
down.
basement.
All I see is a mirror.
Oh, the mirror moment.
What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door
Door
to
to the basement, yes.
Clearly serves some purpose, but what? Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can it be a tool of some kind? Or is
But
it
it's
a
interesting that the
distraction?
mirror only shows up in the third, like, it shows up
Something
directly
meant to
blocking the way in all
confuse
the
us.
third ones. Let me just confess that I feel like a monster. Oh no.
Can we
These
please
lyrics.
stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend
Too
more
much time in this room than I have
to.
to. Bro, poor voice of the hero, bro. He's been through it. Approach the mirror.
You step out onto the floor.
Just
Or
chains,
what
bro.
Should have been a floor. Should have been. Yes, unfortunately, you realise too late that
No
there is
floor
no
between
in
the
mirror.
house.
There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space.
Yeah, that can't be healthy.
An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through. Nothing's solid here, is it? It's all just a shifting mass.
What the
waiting for
fuck?
us to drop our guard. Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull
Yeah, that
taut
can't be
against your
healthy.
skin,
Oh,
their
tetanus.
hooks
Hope you have your
digging
tetanus
into
shots,
your
mate.
muscle. You find yourself suspended in what appears to be a vast.
Yeah, it's a bit of a grim
dark
situation,
space.
huh?
The glinting of yet more chains.
Sounds like Breath of the
merely
Wild and watching the stream
hinting
at the same
at full
time. I
dimensions.
see.
You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor.
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Been a while.
If the princess lives here,
Slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Then we might be shit out of luck for that, narrator. I'm sorry.
as your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow.
Are
She
you still
watches
alive?
with
They
the
don't look too good,
stillness
huh?
of the grave. Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation
Give us an advantage. We're cooked either way. I don't know if we have many options, man. Are you mad at me? You can come too. I'm supposed to be sorry. Hold on, I'm saving. I'm quick saving. There's a lot of options here, chat. Hello? Why the hell did you cut your head off?
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you
I have a
continue
feeling
to
they're
go.
not in the greatest state.
What if the chains don't have to be real?
What if they aren't real? They're paranoid, bruh.
They feel plenty real to me. Yeah, it would be nice if we could just tell ourselves the chains aren't lodged in all our joints and they'd magically go away, but I'm afraid that's
It might be wishful thinking.
Well, maybe wishful thinking is what we need. Maybe they're real, but maybe
Maybe we can
maybe
cut through them, shit. It's all mental.
It's worth a try.
Supposed to be sorry. Screw it. Try to cut yourself free. Why don't we just yap? Hello?
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh.
Is their head still off?
Screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you.
No, I'm not into that, brother. I've tried it
As
twice.
your vision
Oh
comes
yeah, their
back into
head is still
focus,
cut off.
Your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerge.
Yeah, we should
from the
reattach that.
shadows. The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you
Chat,
is a body.
the headless horseman
draped in raiments of
from Hit
chains,
Game Team
her
Fortress
head
2.
dragging along behind her in an iron cage.
Bro, that
The
can't be
head
healthy.
stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever
Yeah, maybe we should have cut ourselves out of these fucking things if it's even possible. Let me down. Killing me isn't gonna fix anything. You're a hit off last time. You can't be mad at me about that. Let's see. What happened to you? I think we know what. I don't think they can talk, but we're gonna go through the yap. We're gonna go through the talk no jutsu.
I think I've always been like this. Outside of everything. A helpless observer to the things
Damn, they're
that
in the
are done to
depression
me.
arc.
The only difference is that my eyes are finally open.
Damn.
The body takes
Ah,
another
my
step
organs.
towards you. The chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously.
We're trying to explore the most dangerous caves known to man because they feel like it. Instant death cave. The man with 5 children, a loving wife, and $10 million in the bank account. Entering instant death, no escape. Satan's asshole cave.
I don't think she's happy you're here.
Don't think
But
she's
with Lorna,
happy you're here.
I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I
Man,
don't make
the body's
choices,
pissed at us. Oh
at least
shit.
not any that matter.
I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. Somebody do something before she kills us. Please.
He's not
We're
happy.
stuck here. What are any of us supposed to do? Reason with her? I don't think she's acting rationally. I think she's
Lost it.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
I'm curious to see how this one like plays out like this. None of this is my fault. I haven't done anything that could give you my weapon twice. It's a separate person. It's you. What do you mean? You're just a watcher. You cut your own head off last time. You made that decision. That's a good point. You made these choices and you've never stopped. You're choosing violence right now. Hold up. I'm gonna hit them with. I haven't done anything to you except give you my weapon twice.
And when the time comes, you'll give it to me again. And then she'll do something horrible with it. I wonder what it'll be this time.
The new routes released with the free DLC are missing the other 2 now. Oh shit, I see.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
They wake up in
The body
chains.
steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
My organs hurt again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
What's poppin'?
The body
What
steps
was we
forward.
coming without the knife then?
pressure
Okay,
on
now
your
I'm getting
limbs is
interested. I'm
becoming
getting interested in this route now.
You give me your implement.
The pressure is finally
Oh,
gone.
there goes the knife.
Your fist unfolds as your joints swell with trapped blood. and
Oh,
your
yeah, we're not
pristine
looking too good,
blade tumbles helplessly to the ground.
I cut myself free.
The paranoid.
Not insane, is she? No, she's just
Doing
right.
12-hour shift, 6 days of the week feels
all been the
like.
same.
Yeah, valid. The paranoid's
The
losing
whole
his mind.
time, It's all been the same. We never had a say.
You know, to fail, I can't make real choices strung up like this. You're refusing to make any choices at all. I was choosing the same moves every time we play as an indictment of anyone's free will. It's just how things happen to play out. I could have thrown away that knife in the woods if I wanted to, but I chose to come here with it. What was I supposed to do? Did you want me to carry your severed head out of the cabin with me? I thought you were dead. Yeah, we may or may not have already known they weren't dead. So I'm gonna die if you don't stop. I'm gonna hit them with us choosing the same moves. Yeah, let's go with that.
Just because you refuse to see the walls doesn't
Doesn't mean they aren't there. Interesting.
Give in with me. It's so much easier to let the world happen to you.
Bruh, they've really just hit the nihilistic arc.
She steps
I
forward.
wonder if we die here. Voice of the nihilist
Chains
shit.
dig into you, your nerves
I'm actually curious now. I'm gonna
screaming
let
your
it run. I'm
heart
gonna let it run.
pounding, your lungs desperate for air.
I don't think we can hold on to you much longer.
Yeah, we better get cooked.
How many times will we have to do this?
I'm actually curious how many the longest route you can do.
tired.
Like, surely I can catch them
This is
all.
all getting so predictable, isn't it?
Alright, see you next run. Hit the ground, your body lighting away. That is sickeningly wrong. Ow, my head hurts. I got a headache. What's poppin'? Hey, shouldn't I be dead? Hey, what's poppin'? Hold up. Shadow rises behind the body, blade glinting. No way we're gonna backstab him like the spy from Team Fortress 2 with our dismembered body.
And now, the cut.
Cut. Hey, okay. What the fuck is going on? Chat, what's poppin'? Chained in hooks and feathers and blood. Jesus Christ.
See? You only ever thought you were in control.
The body's brawling them out, bro.
So much nicer to let go.
Hey, what's poppin'? I didn't let go, you ripped my head off! It's every body's still with the knife. Doesn't that mean this is different? Doesn't mean I broke your pattern. Thought that would be the end of me. I guess this isn't so bad.
Huh.
Guess you're right. Pattern must be wrong
Pattern
then.
must be wrong then.
Damn.
Maybe if we keep watching, we'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
And we've got nothing else to do.
No,
but
we get
watch.
we get literally front row seats to the MMA. Let's go. Oh shit, I really do. I've got fucking wings, bro. What the fuck?
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
You've got a strange definition of that word. Flesh rolling off of flesh.
It's all going to come to a head soon.
Come to a head. Nice joke. Nice joke. Dot dot dot.
Head.
Bruh. Who's winning? Did we win?
I guess I'll see you next time.
Or are we looping again? I think we won that time. Maybe not. No, we both died. Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker round. No, I think this one is the end. Alright, we'll let this one fully play through.
But that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
Damn. They're really hitting us with the philosophical this time. Alright. Skip through all this. Do not get the chance to respond. I want to see what... Oh, no exit. Remain stuck between the walls of a pattern in a steely cage. Interesting. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Is it me? It's you. To leave in 10 minutes, then longs for... I'm torn between two. I see. Alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. We'll just go through the usual yap, guys. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey, what's poppin'? Dab me up. You're not looking too good.
Finds me in
The gift of a fragile vessel. We've been through all this already. What happens now?
nothing, as we are.
Right. Okay, make me forget and then just look.
She asks that I
Right. Oh, whoops. Bring the cage to her. Alright, that is a new one. Good to see you play my favorite routes. I'm sorry. I don't know how much we'll make it through tonight. We've only got probably an hour of stream left, and I've kind of just been fumbling around on the same stuff so far. We're going to go back to the option where we have to just yeet the blade, chat. We're gonna yeet the blade this time and see what happens. Toss your weapon into the woods.
Serious? The
Blade is your implement. Yes, I'm well
You're
aware.
going to need it if you want to do things right. We can't toss
It
it.
is very
It's the
interesting
only
though,
way
the
we can
whole
protect ourselves.
no actual real choices.
It's an
Yeet.
extension
That's
of
what we
us.
start
We
off with the
shouldn't
blade
go
this time.
around throwing our pieces away.
I'm throwing it
He's
anyway.
right. Weird, but right.
Don't you
Don't.
dare, I'm doing it. Sorry,
Dare.
boss man. Do it, toss the
Are
blade.
you even listening to me?
Does my opinion count for nothing?
We're never
I've got
getting
20,000
out of it if
karma
we
on
don't
reddit.com.
listen. I'm intervening. We're not tossing.
Not tossing the blade. I think you need a different voice. I'm in charge and I say we're tossing the blade. You had your chance last time we saw that worked out
Too
for us.
bad.
The sick
This
mutiny!
is a mutiny. Hey, you can't just do that.
Not supposed to be
We're
able to
not
make
supposed
our
to
own
be able to
decisions.
make our own decisions. What if I stop you? Maybe I can make choices
Oh,
too.
there.
Good luck with that.
I've got backup this time. Oh
haven't
no,
I?
old mate, they're gonna dog the
Yeah,
boys.
Alliance of convenience.
Alliance of
We're not
convenience.
throwing it away. It's important. Hey, what are you?
Oh,
Are
they're
you
getting,
serious?
they're ruining
That's
it. They're
unfair.
they're trolling
Let
us.
me go. Sorry.
Has to be done. Are you seriously not letting me toss it real mature when this goes sideways on the two of you?
Great.
Alright.
You've made the right choice.
I'm kind of curious to see what happens at the end.
Control we have in this world. Yes, great. Now, will you get
to the cabin already?
In case you've forgotten, the princess, the fate of the entire world, etc.,
etc., etc. Alright, no way out but through. Let's go see her, proceed to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. Done with this bye! Turn around and leave. I'm still curious when he's about to dip. Okay, we're gonna continue down this route.
It's like the world.
And we're just gonna let it run.
I'm
gonna see what happens if we try and cut ourselves out this time. I have a feeling it's not gonna work.
Should have been.
For obvious reasons. Attack her. You can try and dip. Actually, do that later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back and give that. Wait for her to make the first move. They move forward. Who would have thought?
Step forward.
Blah 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 blah. Let's just do. Attempt to cut yourself
Try to move
free.
your arm, but the hook's buried deep in your wrist and elbow. Keep
It
the
does
body
not do
takes
shit.
another step towards you.
Drop the blade. Say nothing. Okay, that's about where it stops. If I quickly go back to what here? No, that's me fucking saving over it instead. What if we just start by trying to murder them? I feel like it doesn't work because we're literally in chains.
As your vision comes back into focus,
Yeah.
body, it's only the head.
Oh
stares
shit,
up.
I think we're in prison. I don't know why that option is there.
You try to
Swing
move
your
arm,
blade.
but do little more than rotate the hook planted
Who would have
firmly
thought?
in your wrist.
Alright,
The body-
okay, we're gonna go back. No, I don't want to override it. I keep forgetting that I need to make sure I've switched to the load one. Try and free yourself first. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Wait. It's not over till it's over then. Load that one up. Hold up. Wait for her to make the first move. Alright.
As your vision comes back into focus, your
We've
eye.
seen this before. Attempt to
Try
cut
move
yourself
your
free.
arm, but the hook's buried deep in your wrist and elbow keep you firmly.
Rotate your
painfully in
knife.
place. You do your best to rotate.
Alright. What else we got? Drop the blade, say nothing. No, it just comes back around to this. Yeah, alright, okay. We're gonna go back to... Load. Here. And we're gonna do the funny, I'm done with this, bye!
Are you serious?
We just turn around and
Walk
leave.
away from the cabin and see how that goes.
Joe
for you.
Cater, aka Bill, says we might need a different voice, which I'm kind of curious if it's possible to get to this point with a different one. Where the boys can't mutiny
Something
on
isn't
us.
Right. Can you still hear me?
Oh, does that really just end it? What's going on? Where are
Where
we?
are we? Did we do this?
This is the end of the world,
Is this
bruh. The
It's
world
finally
is
happened,
ends.
hasn't it? We
Finally correct. Physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It is quiet, distant rumblings and many sounds. Oh, it's the hands. It's the hands. This is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside. I need something shaped like me. What the fuck? This is a nightmare. Wake up. Embrace the thoughts constricting you. What the fuck have we found our way into now? Alright, I think we've seen everything from that bit. For now, at least. It's a nightmare. Wake up. It's not. Okay, and it loops around. Denial. Return to your distance path or face the consequences.
You're
Damn,
on a
bro.
path
Alright.
In the woods.
And I guess
at
if I
the end of
load,
that
it
path-
probably does a similar thing. Brace the thoughts and written you. Sorry, you need to finish. The only way for us to escape this place. Cannot go back. Not there. This world is broken. We must weave something new. So much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am my only salvation. And it loops back. Wait, so what happens if you dip before you give a vessel to the shifting man? I see.
You're
Okay.
on a path
Alright.
in the woods.
Let's go back to... What else haven't we tried yet? We've done the whole funny giving them a knife. Well, that is when we go down the first time after this whole thing. But without... Well, I mean, if we go down the second time with no knife, which would have to be starting before this, so we're going to have to go back to the menu and do new. So, I guess we can do a new one from
You're
here,
here
but
to
I think I'd rather go right back. Main menu. Yes. New game. Alright.
You're on a
I
path.
do not care about your yap.
While I appreciate...
Let's just do a
talking
little bit
about-
of a yap until I get that other
Don't.
option. Alright,
Then I
go to the
guess we
cabin.
just
Yeah,
have to
blah,
see-
blah, blah. Let me through. Escape means you don't continue the same playthrough. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. So we'll have to go back. When I want to get the actual ending, I'm gonna have to go back through and like pick and choose a few different options, I guess.
Of the cabin is almost
I think the best one has unironically been one of the cage. The cage one is unironically one of the better ones we've got, which is fucking hilarious to me.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Okay, we're gonna take the blade this time. Skip all this shit. We're just gonna do the same thing. Just checking in on you. Anyone's come down here starting to think they've forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs. She's so focused on the task.
Skip all the bullshit. I haven't decided. I'm just here to talk. They make me drop the damn knife. We'll do that. Here we go.
It's fine. We can decide what we.
Drop it.
The blade.
Thank you.
Here we go. And we can just talk. Yeah, we do the shit.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Yeah. How would I get you out of here?
Can't.
All of this. Yeah, because you're supposed to end the world. You've been down here. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Yeah, blah blah blah. I believe there's entirely different matter. There we go.
How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this
in the world. Yeah, this is all this is the same stuff. That.
Don't just tell her.
Don't just tell her that. Have to leave. Good luck. I appreciate it, Jim. I'll catch you later. Take care.
Hurt anyone.
Like
the world.
I like the world. Deflect.
Princess hesitate.
All of that. Okay, we've talked enough. Decided what to do. Getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Alright. Gonna check upstairs. Blah, blah, blah. Return to the bottom. Yeah, we're locked up as well. Who would have thought? Do all this. They get out. Approach the door. The narrator tries to troll us, but we troll him instead. And then rinse and repeat. Resist.
The blade.
Right. Sayonara. Run it back. Okay. Let's try this one this time. Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. We're not hitting with that. We'll just proceed immediately to the cabin.
A warning.
Before you go any further, I'm well aware. Proceed to the cabin. Chat, we're just gonna roll our way through. Yeah, that's why I kind of don't like doing the whole save scumming thing unless I'm just exploring stuff. Because we will have to go back through and explore other stuff later. But if I remember the general way through a lot of stuff, then we'll be chilling. We can do a proper run the next time, and it should be pretty quick because we've seen it all before. So we're going to enter the basement with no blade.
Are you sure? What if she
turns it against us?
I'm sure turns it against you.
There we
She's
go.
A prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her.
If we give it to her, which we won't be doing.
She's an existential threat to the entire world.
Anytime you have to take it, oh, we better get trolled again.
Okay.
Trust you. You don't trust them, bro. Oh my god. Don't I get to say here what's the big idea?
Yeah, but not about this.
Call it a
Call it a
reflex.
reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Alright, okay. We're getting trolled. So it has to... Basically, I think we've seen not all of the options that way, but we've seen most of them. I think... Have we fully depleted the potential for that route? I don't think so.
Don't worry about it.
Have a knife.
So what?
We'll use it.
No, you don't
Yeah,
have
alright,
to do anything.
So let's just go look at the menu. I think we've seen most of what there is there. Let's go to the memories, actually. Who was it? The cage. What are we missing from the cage section? Give me your implement C. You already did that part. I reckon that's me dropping the knife to them and then just seeing that bit. A peace offering. Okay, there are more options. I cut myself free. Goddamn. See through eyes at the end of everything. I assume that's when you go to the end with them as an option. A peace offering. The things we leave behind at the edge of freedom. Wonder if that's... What if you can get it with a different voice? And then you can leave the knife behind. A peace offering. Yeah, I presume you can just get... You can just actually give them the knife. There's a level of yap you can use. Alright. And, where's the other one? The adversary. Stranger. The prisoner. Oh, we're not missing too much from that. Slay her. That's just another kill them. Clever heart. Did I not take the... No, a patient heart. That's from waiting. This will free her. I guess the clever heart one is that just from this time without a head? Is that if we lose our own fucking head? I'm kind of curious if we can give them the knife, then look at the chain, and then if they chop our fucking head off. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to know, but then they also have to cut their own fucking head off, don't they? Hold on, I'm just out of curiosity. I'm gonna quickly load up. We're gonna be funky with this. Okay, if I'm here,
The basement creaks open, revealing
sit with her. Yes, we're not gonna murder them here. So we're told to sit. There we go. That other chain on the wall. Who is it for? We're not gonna inspect the shackle. We didn't actually try leaving them here either.
Your intentions.
Intentions.
You have a knife.
I've been here before.
Are we acknowledging that? I thought
Narrator, we've already been here.
I would like to remain. It's complicated.
And things how exactly. Yeah, we have heard this before. I don't know why it's acting like we haven't.
Is a contingency.
Why did you tell us? We've actually already heard of this.
Dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's and maybe that's pathetic.
Yeah, skip all that. After I died
Nothing
last
happened.
time.
You died.
To cut you over. You didn't know your head is in a shackle too.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife.
And then watch me
she would
work.
have to cut her. She certainly seems confident. Or maybe
The last time we met, your body tried
Your
to
body
kill me.
tried to kill me.
If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my
That is
position,
very interesting
I
as
think you'll
well.
understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable.
Yeah, valid.
So, be a
Good-
good
we
bird
are a
and hand it
bird.
over. And if being nice isn't enough
So we
motivation,
look like the narrator,
well,
I guess, potentially.
I think
He's a
you're
fucking
aware
bird
that
as
I'm not
well.
afraid to resort to violence.
You're aware that I'm not afraid to resort
If
to
you come near me
violence.
with that thing, I will
I'll strangle
strangle
you with these chains. Oh, not again.
she doesn't beat around the
In the
bush,
bush,
does
does
she?
she?
Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally
Fundamentally bad
person who wishes
person.
to inflict pain on others.
Damn, bruh.
Or it's another bluff.
I don't think it's another bluff, man.
No hard feelings, of course. But you should be aware of my position.
Damn. As if there's much reason to distrust. I think this is new dialogue. If there's much reason to distrust you, you have to distrust
do.
me.
So I guess this all comes down to which,
Which
of
one
us
of us
caves
caves first?
And it's not going to be me. I'm
Extremely patient. Yeah, we found that out and we stayed here until the fucking walls collapsed.
It's probably better if we take action anyway. No use trying to wait her out. That's playing to her strengths.
If you don't want now, I have no choice to slay you. I'm chained to anyone should be negotiating. It's you, not me. What if we actually just leave them here? Okay, what if I just yap through this? If you don't give up now, then I have no choice but to slay you. Okay, I'm gonna save before doing any more of this other yap. I'm gonna oversave that one. If you don't give up now, I have no choice but to slay you. Fuck it.
That attitude.
She's
is
extreme,
exactly
exactly why I
I
don't trust
to get
you.
Close while you're holding
Yeah,
a knife.
valid.
If that's unacceptable to you, then try,
Try
me.
me.
See what happens.
She sure was quick to
Quick to
threaten
threaten
you,
you.
wasn't she? Stop hesitating already. You know you can't trust
The
her.
narrator's just run his
Both
mouth.
of them are using the same argument. It's not making it any easier to pick a side.
One change. Just hit that.
Usually you'd be right. But this isn't exactly
Your
a
usual situation.
I'm not someone
You
can
can
wait
wait out. The stalling meta.
We've already been over this. I'm more patient than you'll ever be.
Yeah, chat would complain too much. Right. Giving the knife as an option. Just gonna leave you here by, leave them in the basement. I'm really curious what happens if you try that. Okay, we're gonna try it.
I think you'll regret
Regret this? I wonder if this just goes down to the other one.
Behind us the last time
And we tried that, remember?
Remember?
Yeah. No, there's the,
As if
there's
by
the door
divine will,
locking.
Just as you finish the thought, you hear a door slam. I'm afraid you won't be leaving until the
The
task,
task
is
is
finished.
finished.
It doesn't matter how many chains she's in. Without your intervention, she'll
Find a way out eventually.
That's not fair. Unless you deal with her right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the
entire
entire
world.
world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else.
Damn.
So it's not even safe to
Not even safe to think.
I see
Damn.
how it is.
I told you that you'd.
Don't regret saying that. You regret it so fast and with so little effort on my
I guess we're
part.
stuck together.
Explore, hey, let me out of here. Open the door. I don't know how you just get beheaded. Okay, so we've kind of seen most of the other options. There's a way to just lose your head in this scene. I wonder if you cut them out on your own and don't drop the knife. Oh no, because I don't know with both of you dead, won't it? There was just the slay the princess option. Fuck it, we'll try that.
Sorry doesn't cut it.
Sorry doesn't cut it. Yeah, valid.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Alright, scraps on. We're now gonna get choked out with chains again, as we know.
Around your neck, both.
Drop it.
Or you die.
Thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us again. Just listen to her. Do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not?
Right, let's just go through this. What if I do attack them?
Refuse to give in to the princess's demands. If you fumble your first few attempts.
You fumble your... Oh, we suck. Man, we have literally one job.
Forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs,
We've
slicing
shanked
through
them.
flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I
I
did,
did kill you last time.
I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
Yeah, my bad.
Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about
Okay,
me
there's the
again,
potential here.
even if it damns
There's the
us both.
potential here for a new run, a very bad one.
Just like that, the princess
Wholly rational, execute a prisoner.
Whenever you're ready,
Proceed to your reward.
It was too easy.
It was too easy.
Not too easy. We almost
died.
That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you
Oh, we performed it admirably, chat. Brilliant.
Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward.
Appreciate a reward right about now.
Right about now.
For
Have the attention
span of a fly.
How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily
distracted by empty promises?
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone, and especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is fine. But if we're leaving,
We're taking the
we're
blade.
taking the
Okay.
blade.
This can lead us back. I reckon we
With
murder
work
ourselves
done,
again.
Remove the blade from the print.
Alright, open the door and accept your reward. It's absolutely nothing.
Only a world.
As we've learnt, we go back in.
This isn't
Hoping we
an
get a
ending.
better ending.
We
What do you
still
suggest
have
then? Right. Slay yourself.
You goddamn spiteful bastard.
Yeah, I am.
You really
Sayonara. It's okay. Somewhere new, I think. Hopefully.
You're on a path.
On a path in the woods. They do permanently hate us now. We have managed to make it so that they permanently hate us. So I've done the exact opposite of Riz, but we've got to explore. I'm going to explore this outcome. Overwrite that save. Starting to unravel this place.
So many more threads.
Oh, the voice of the cold is back.
Feeling.
Old mate.
That's a little dark, buddy.
It's a little dark,
feel it?
buddy.
I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine.
We're seeing some familiar faces. We've had the
You've been here
paranoid and the
before.
cold now.
Of course you've been here before. What count is it
This
this
time too.
It's our third.
It's our third.
What gave it away?
Negative Riz, literally.
Your open discussions.
Your open discussions.
You came
I think we'll
around
have to
an
save
awful
doing the
fast.
Riz run
But you
for
just
when
be
we just
pretending to
choose
forget
specific
every time.
ones. Rather than exploring random stuff.
I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid
Whatever
not.
other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of
We'll
me.
play this one out and then we'll
I just
probably
wish
wrap
I'd
up stream
been
for tonight. But
first.
we've done a bit of exploration today.
So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage.
Use it to our advantage.
That's because there is no using it to
Bad
your advantage.
Riz, I can't
The
believe
more
this.
information you have,
Yeah,
the
Tyler
harder
actually
it will
threatened
be
me
for
if I
you
managed to Riz them up,
succeed.
so I'm not able to.
It's not like it was
Yeah.
that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, But her
Flesh is still softer than our blade. Damn, bro, that's cold.
And now
Well-
she's dead. And I
Oh
doubt
my
she'll
God.
be able to do much of anything from the grave.
From the grave.
You already
Slew her, and we
And you
survived.
survived.
Yeah, and we diffed ourselves. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Then why?
Why did he just
pray
say
tell,
it like
are you
that?
here? Oh, I know that one. We killed them.
I know that one, bro. He's just fucking answering the question.
Why?
Why?
Because you thought trying to stuff us
Stuff
away
away in a corner for eternity.
was a suitable reward. Was it not?
Was
What
it
better
not?
reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy.
Yeah, we weren't, mate.
We were bored.
We were bored.
There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it.
We ruined everything.
How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you
If we
die.
die, damn.
And if the world isn't saved, then that means she
Yeah, they're still
is
alive.
dead.
And they're a hater as well. I am gonna actually redo the save here. Raining, it wasn't raining last time or the time before that. The whole path is different.
Yes, things are different.
They're very
aren't
different,
they?
chat.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
Running out of time.
Her influence? What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. Don't
Bruh.
overthink it, or you run the risk of making your task so much more difficult than it has to be. And what is that supposed to mean? Forget I said anything. I've probably already made things worse, and I need to stop talking about this now before I definitely make things worse.
Damn, bro.
Come on, tell us your secrets. Haven't we been through enough?
We've been
Don't
through
we
enough.
deserve to know? No.
No.
Is there a reason
Adrian.
it will be raining?
No.
If
The
there
reason it'll be
is,
raining.
It doesn't matter. If a bit of rain is the best her
Influence
influence
can
can
conjure.
then we have nothing to worry about. A drenched corpse is still a corpse.
I wonder if they're going to be called the hater this time after we turn them into a massive hater. And so we don't go to the cabin. Seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Done with this, bye. So if we don't go to
She'll
the
find
cabin.
a way out eventually, and the world will still end. The only way this resolves is if you find her and slay her before that happens.
Before that
we
happens,
already
sure.
know he wants us to slay her. Anything he says is tainted by his motivations. Turn around and leave. Go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the,
The same thing
again.
again. Damn, bro.
That would be boring.
That would be boring, chat. Alright, off to the cabin we go.
I'm sure
Gonna
you've
do as
already
usual,
heard my
yep.
words of warning in one of your
Past lives.
lives. You've already managed to slay her once.
Once.
Just don't
Muck it up this time.
right? What we do is entirely up to us.
Seems like our only real choice starts here, so I'm going to also save there. Potentially
And we
starts
have
here.
all those mysteries.
Mysteries to unravel, chat. Isn't that right?
You aren't here to solve a mystery.
We're here to solve a
You're
mystery.
here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure?
Can we be sure, chat?
We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should
care about the fate of the world. Let bro cook.
Why? Because we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it?
Is it?
Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real.
Damn.
Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are.
Maybe we are.
This is horribly unproductive.
Horribly unproductive.
The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
Our extremely important destiny, chat. Lead into the cabin.
As soon as you enter the cabin, you're
Hey,
struck
what the
by
hell
an
is that?
overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water.
I haven't actually hit a choice yet. Proper choice. Over there. Hold up. Stagnant water. The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, while with the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive. Damn, this place
You're
fell
not
apart.
alone.
Oh, you can literally
Feel
see them.
something
They're here to be a
washing
hater. They've got the knife
There's
stabbed
a
in them
figure
still.
faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her?
Is that her?
It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her.
Oh, they're a ghost!
You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a
Oh,
move,
they're
the
a
figure is
ghost!
gone,
Phasmophobia!
vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
Yeah.
Door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it.
Oh, here we go again with the mirror bullshit.
The mirror?
The
Is this some
mirror?
kind of joke? Did you all plan this out
Plan
before
this out
dying?
for dying.
There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade.
Pristine
Huh.
blade.
That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
The blade is
Why
stabbed
isn't
in them.
there
I'm
a
sorry to break it
pristine
to you.
blade? Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it.
Spooky.
But we had it with us when we died. And besides, everything else has reset. Why wouldn't the blade have reset too?
Good questions.
Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again.
Possibly. I don't think it's possible with the
I suppose
intention
it
of the
doesn't
place.
matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find
Find it.
if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door?
March
and
over
make
to
your
that
way
door.
down to the basement.
But there is no door.
Maybe the mirror isn't real.
The mirror
Maybe it
isn't
is
real.
and he's lying through his teeth to stop us from looking into it. But it seems like whatever we want to do.
Every
our
time we've
next
gotten to the
steps
bit where the
on
mirror
other
is
side.
in the middle of the room, things have gone poorly.
You're clearly
Hallucinating.
but I'd rather not get into it with you right now. The door to the basement is on the far side of the room, whether you can see it or not.
Approach the mirror. The ghost
Make
comes
your
out of the
way to
mirror
the
and
door
jump
at the
scares
end
the
of the
shit out of
room,
us.
Stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy.
We should
We should try and
clean
clean it off.
off. Wipe the mirror clean and it
Reach
disappears.
forward
And there's the
place your
door.
hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Down, bro.
Yeah, we can
We
see
can
it.
see it now.
So much
Whoops.
for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. No way left to go but down.
We're breaking in shit. Into the basement.
The door to the basement.
Oh, there's the
grows open.
ghost.
The air
what's
is
poppin'?
foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers
Days
of
of
grime.
grime. Man, this place
Stairs are
sucks.
coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters.
I have a feeling they're not going to be happy with us like the last time.
There she is again. Barely.
Barely.
She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I'm going to need my knife back. I came back to get that back, please. Sorry about last time. Are we good? We are not good, bro. They said outright that they are now our biggest op and biggest hater. I think we have a lot to talk about.
You receive
No response. Who would have
Do you
thought?
think she's
Upset with us.
I don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. She doesn't seem fully there.
Fully there.
I'm not sure she's even capable of being upset. You aren't helping.
Not helping.
Are you scared of a little
A
ghost?
little ghost.
What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel
Look at
bad?
us until we feel
She
bad.
can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Damn, bro. Just
As
the
you descend
absolute.
final step,
absolute
the
shade.
form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in
Damn,
slowly
bro.
rising waters.
Hey, you ain't looking too
Her
good.
wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
Damn.
She's not just dead.
She's not just
Looks
dead.
like she's been rotting.
Rotting. Oh yeah.
Does stink.
Left into a drowned from
But
Minecraft.
if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly
I
just
just
believe
believe she is.
A corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with
Some of
the
the
mind
mind
games.
games.
If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of
Man,
a
they're
slam
locking us
door.
down here. Oh my god, here we go.
You turn to see the shade
Oh, no,
of
it's
the
them.
princess staring down
Hey, what's
at you
poppin'?
from the top of the stairs.
Phasmophobia,
So
guys, I
that's
think it's a
where the blade
shade.
is.
It's
It's already
already in her
heart.
heart.
And yet she isn't
Yeah, they're a ghost, bro. I told you, Phasmophobia.
She is dead. Have you never
Never
heard
heard
of
of a
for the
ghost
love of-
before.
Can we not waste time arguing over the
Semantics of what is and isn't dead.
She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon.
Your pristine blade.
Sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad.
Bad.
Catastrophic.
even.
Yeah,
Oh my
dead
God.
or not, what are we supposed
Supposed
to do
to
about
do
it?
about
Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more
death
death
neutral?
seems off the table. Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what
I
kind
don't
of
think they want to talk
information
to us,
she
mate.
has
I'm sorry to
that we
break it to you.
don't. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Probably don't want to talk like this.
Oh,
I have a
you
feeling
to come back here
you're
after
after what you did. Yeah, my bad, OG. You have to kill me first, even now we don't need to do this again. Really, just don't let me drown. It's about last time. I'm sorry. Can you let me out? Rush for the blade. Rush to the door. All right. These are once again actual options. So save it. Well, we're gonna deplete what we can here. Only kill. You have to kill me first. Even though we don't need to do this again.
But she doesn't answer your question.
Oh no,
All
water.
she does is watch you in
Chat.
shadowed silence.
Hope you can hold your breath.
Do you hear that trickling sound?
Trickling sound.
The water's rising, isn't it? It is. And
It's rising fast.
Oh, that's interesting.
We've
We've never
been drowned
drowned
before.
I wonder how it'll feel.
Damn, bro.
Bad, I bet.
Bad, I bet.
I don't think dying ever feels good. Yes, how astute.
How
Dying
astute.
is bad, and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
Oh no, we're gonna talk no jutsu again. That's right, last time. I'm sorry. Now can you let me out? Pathetic.
The water is rising faster now. It's flowing in from some unseen place, and judging by the height of the algae on the stairs, it has no intention of stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, we're gonna
Feel it
talk no
creeping up
jutsu
your
because that's my
back,
usual
so
go-to for
cold
everything.
that it steals the very warmth from your flesh, leaving a smothering numbness. in
Numbness,
its
man.
place.
Ice bath.
Are you really just going to stand there and
Stand there and let yourself die.
Yeah, let's think.
Yeah, let's think. Where is it coming from?
It's coming from some
Unseen place.
Does it really matter where it's coming from? Because I can feel it rising. I don't think
We've
we
got
have
time
much
to sleuth.
Yes, it matters. Maybe we can find a way out. Maybe we can figure out a way to make this work. This is just a puzzle.
Voice of the
Solve
Skeptic thinks
it.
it's a puzzle game, not a story game.
Some things aren't puzzles to be solved. Sometimes you're doomed from the start.
I'm curious if we die here, if there's
Most
another
people
section after this.
Yes, most people are doomed.
Most people
But
are
in case you need
doomed.
reminding, everyone will be doomed forever unless,
Unless
you
you
stop
stop
her.
her. I'm gonna drown. What's wrong with you? I'm going to drown! Exclamation mark! Just point out the obvious.
I won't stop you.
Talk no
But it
jutsu.
won't make any difference.
Talk no jutsu. Hey, what's
Water
poppin'?
is up to
Bye
your
bye.
chin.
We're not
You
even.
lose
We're
your
not even
footing.
gonna bother going up the
Obviously, you're in a
stairs.
floodplain.
We're just gonna yap from the bottom of the stairs. All right. See you next round.
Suddenly,
Nope. Or not.
is thrown from its hinges as one last massive wave of water comes
That was
crashing down
outside was flooding. That was all the
with a
rain.
powerful current. You're bashed against the stone.
Bashed against the stone wall.
You come to
Hey, what's
a moment
poppin'?
later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you.
How come
watching
you
in
can fly-
silence
they've got
as you
fly
struggle
hacks,
to
bro.
stay afloat in the icy
They're cheating.
depths. There's no way out. It's so dark and cold. I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this? Just keep
Swimming time.
breathing. We'll figure this
Am I a
out.
bird? I got my own fly axe.
Or we won't.
Doesn't matter either way. Real.
But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something
Cold and clammy wraps around her ankle. It's
your
him.
ankle.
The
You're dragged
body.
under,
Alright, sayonara.
only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged
Into the freezing depths. Down we go, chat.
As you sink below the surface, you see it.
They was
Or
popping.
rather, you see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived.
Hey, you don't look so good.
Its hand is locked around
Just call
your
them an
ankle,
ambulance.
the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling,
You're like suffocating nothingness. We're gonna turn into a Minecraft zombie drowned,
I get
chat.
it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just
Get it away from us, please. Yeah, I got bad news for you, boss.
The past is the past. There's no changing it.
There's nothing to
There's
fix. That's
nothing
what
to
bro thinks. Save scumming time.
And there's not a lot we can do about the present either.
Present
Not
either?
unless we think like we should have been doing all along.
Nah, no thinking here.
But there is no
We only
thinking as you
gamble.
drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her
Ghastly figure
stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Ow, my organs. And all this longing, drown in the hands of a faded spirit. Your lungs filled with water the same way mine filled with blood and in. We're not so different. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this an ending as well? Alright, so I can just die painfully. That is an option. Okay. Good to know. A bunch of gone something has taken them away and left something in their
She's gone.
place. Interesting.
And there's that
I guess that's another vessel of its own. Okay, we're gonna go.
I'm
Gonna continue through. Don't do this. The mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels. You're
I don't know.
right.
Final.
Ignore the cowards.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look. Damn, bro. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. It's us, chat. It's you. Right, I do want to see what this vessel is. Proceed to the cabin. We'll just let this bit play out. You are at the cabin. Approach. Hey, what's poppin'? You ain't looking so good.
Finds me in the long.
It's a gift. A fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fiber. This one is
Guarded sorrow.
She saw herself as alone, but in the end had the courage to share,
Share with another.
She will make
Make for a deep heart. Damn. Deep as in drowning in deep water.
Do not mourn her. She has finally been heard.
Right, that's another one. We will continue this. What happens now?
Nothing.
And just get to the ending section for this. Alright, see you later.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
You won't. Alright. Cool. A deep heart. Bring the drowned grey. Alright. I'm gonna see if... I don't think there is anything we can do in that other section, but we're gonna go back and load it anyway and have a gaze. We're gonna have a gaze chat. Rush for the blade. Rush to the door.
Princess eyes you with a
Disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs. It's just gonna water. Is the water just gonna go wabang? Alright, yeah, it just looks like the same thing. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's about all that we can do for that section. The Locator is redeemed. Hydrate. Hold up. There we go. Done. Done. I think that's all we can do for that section, I guess. If we go to the memories now and just have a gaze. Have a gaze chat. We're filling it out. We're filling it out. There's... In the world for your happy ending, there's one more there. Wondering what other options there are. The chains one, the cage, sorry, seems like that's the final bit for that. That's the final bit for that. Trying to think about where else we could branch off. Although we don't have too much time left for stream, so we may just have to call it here for now. And run through this, the next thing. Beginnings and endings. Oh wait, yeah, that's all just other stuff. Yeah, to actually have a look at. Run it back. The end of everything. The spaces between. Still missing just one here. It's you. You've grown. You've withered. You've unraveled. Nothing at all. That's the narrator. Damn, both of you to an incomplete existence. I don't know if I've hit that one yet. We'll have to get to that. And then I guess this is just finding all of the different ones. Tower, Spectre, Razor, Witch, and the Beast. So I guess these ones are all the kind of like branching off sections, it seems to be. Maybe not. I wonder if there is anything past the damsel. Another one. Possibly. Interesting, because I'm assuming these top ones are kind of the Maybe the bits where it can branch off. I'm not too sure. We'll have to play around with it and find out. In Chapter 2 Princesses. Damn. Who's this along the bottom? What up? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who would have thought? 10, chat. 10. Okay. That makes it a lot easier to... If the top 10 are the Chapter 2 ones, the bottom ones are Chapter 3. Which actually makes sense because that one comes down to here. The prisoner comes down to these ones, I guess. Possibly. Like a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. I don't know. But, that's interesting. That does make a lot of sense, though. But I think for now, we're going to call it slightly earlier tonight. And we'll be back. Did I...
What, you don't have time to figure anything.
Right. So I think we're going to leave it here. And we will be returning to this again next week. We're going to try and find out a little bit more. We'll have a little bit longer to play next time. But unfortunately, I'm going to call it a bit early tonight. But as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Let's switch over to the ending soon screen. And that is going to be us for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, follow, and sub. We'll be back on this next Saturday. I believe I've got it queued for at the moment. Which we won't have to switch around like we did, unfortunately, this time. But yeah, that's going to be us. We've found, you know, we got some more progress done. We're getting there. We're getting there. We still have little bits to fill in. I don't know if we're going to fill in all the little bits. I reckon we find the general princesses and endings, I guess. And then we kind of leave it at that with how we're going to do progression wise. I mean, I don't know if we'll go for every single scene. I could try and 100% the game, but we'll see. I don't know if that's exactly what we're going to do on the channel, but we're making some progress. Anyhow, and that's going to be us. As usual, we're sending out a notification just about the general changes to general changes to the streaks function sometime tomorrow. So if you're not already in the Discord, join the Discord. Links in chat right now and in my bio. And that shall be us. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Sayonara.